Everybody said when I was younger, when I get older, life will get harder. They were not lying, it was true. 'Cause it's true! Everybody said when I was younger, it was easier to stay younger. 'Cause when you get older, life gets harder. Oh, life sends challenges, life sends achievements, but you gotta push through it. Everybody said when I was younger, when I get older, life will get harder. 'Cause it's true. It all led to a man who self-immolated. Rest in peace, Aaron Bushnell. Due to the war between Israel and Palestine, free Palestine. It all led to a man doing a form of self-immolation. Self-immolation. Man on fire! Oh, man on fire! Oh! Man on fire! Aaron Bushnell died of self-immolation of a war, yeah. Aaron Bushnell died of self-immolation during the war of Israel and Palestine. Free Palestine. Oh, self-immolation. Oh. Aaron Bushnell. Self-immolation. Man on fire. Kerosene revolution. Martyrdom is meditation. Kerosene and light the matches to burn down the skin people. Self-immolation. Men on fire. Men on fire. Drew their guns on a man on fire, but they'll never put him out when his soul's gone higher. All the ashes remain on Embassy step. He choked on the smoke with his last breath. Kerosene, no revelation. Martyrdom, his meditation. Self-immolation. The embers burn red from the bones on a man on a mission to change the condition. Getting close to the end. I need a lighter from the Shell gas station of my demonstration. Through the system that's enabled and betrayal, the resistance is on the table. It's inevitable and fatal. Kerosene, the revelation. Martyrdom, his meditation. Self-immolation. Is this the timeline? Is this what we're living in now? It seems like the world is falling down. Yeah, with the war fighting on. Just like Elon's hand going up like egg prices. Donald Trump having stormtrooper aim. This is the timeline we're living in. We all thought 2025 was an upgrade. It's a chapter 2 to 2025. Every year it's just a chapter 2 to the action movie. The world is falling to pieces. Oh no, but if we're thinking positively, there's no positive right now. The only thing positive right now is this right here, main character. A group of gathering together. The timeline is terrible. This is the timeline. This is the timeline. It is sad but very true. Very true. This is the timeline. Oh, it is the timeline. Timeline, it is very sad. Tell me what I'm supposed to think when a bullet starts to pour. Lie about some greater good. When you ship me off to war, 1,000 dead on either side. No one keeping score. I just wanna make it home when you ship me off to war. We at war, we don't know what for. They made up a reason behind closed doors. At the end of the season, we bleed, make an enemy bleed. Hit the seashore with a C4. We know we could, we just reload. Need more, cheat code, limited rounds. When you hear that sound start hitting the ground, and it's time to go make America proud. But this ain't as fun as the climate beat. This ain't the video game you see. Shot the kid, same age as me. Not the some places me, not the blood stain stays with me. But I'm homesick, miss my mom. Can't sleep, I'm living with this trauma. But I just wanna believe the darkness, but I can't take it much longer. Tell me what I'm supposed to think When a bullet starts to pour, lie about some greater good. When you ship me off to war, thousands dead on either side. No, I'm keeping score, I just wanna make it home. When you ship me off to war, when you ship me off to war. Yeah. Watch me spend these billions, bombing these civilians, making enemies out of children. Am I the good guy or am I the villain? I go back and forth like chameleon. My partner next to me, he was 23 when he went out to check the scene. He stepped on an IED. Chapter 1, I got a bulletproof vest on, but I still wanna hide and flee. Some that died inside, but I wondered why they caught him in on me. This isn't always what it seems to make change. A limousine awake me from this crazy dream of living in a war machine. Tell me what I'm supposed to think when I'm pulling stars upon. I am about to get good. When you ship me off to war, thousands dead on either side. No one keeping score, I just wanna make it home. When you ship me off to war, when you ship me off to war, ship me off to war, ship me off to war. Joined Uncle Sam as soon as I turned 18. Oh no, no, no. Try to wash my hands, never gonna get them clean. No, 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 no. Follow my command, do what I ain't no in between. Try to wash my hands, I'm never gonna get them clean. I might. Look around, run for your life. Look around, then start World War III. Oh, lie your difference, lie your inference, sigh of ignorance. Oh, plead your case and lead your chase. It's the difference of the inference. There's no difference between the colors of a man's skin. Lie your difference, lie your inference. The resistance is a trial. Woo! Oh, but trial is on the table. Lie your difference, lie your inference, lie your inference, lie your difference. Oh, this is the resistance. Resistance is a trial to make us smile, and then you exile. Oh, act woke. You choke on the smoke with your last breath. Betrayal, betrayal, lie of inference, lie of instance. Betrayal is on the table, the inference is in the air. The resistance is on the trial, betrayal is on the table. Come, you masters of war. You build the big guns. You build the death planes. You build all the bombs. You hide behind walls. You hide behind desks. I want you to know that I can see through your mask. You play with my world like it's your little toy. You put a gun in my hand and you hide from my eyes, and you turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly. Like Judas of old, like you lie and deceive. A world war can be won. You want me to believe, but I can see through your eyes, and I can see through your brain, like I can see through the water that runs down my drain. You fasten all the triggers. For others to fire, then you sit back and watch when the death counts higher. You hide in your match while the young people's blood flows out of their bodies and is buried in the mud. You've thrown the worst fear that can be hurled, fear to bring children into the world, for threatening my baby unborn and unnamed. You ain't worth the blood that runs in your veins. How much do I know to talk out of a turn? You might say that I'm young, you may say I'm unlearned, but there's one thing I know, though I'm younger than you, that even Jesus would never let me ask one question. Hey MC fans, I have one question. Is your money that good? Will it buy you forgiveness? Do you think that it could? I think you will find when your death takes its toll, all the money you made will never buy back your... The money will buy back your soul, masters of war.